Ooh, a close up on the face. Oh, you know what? I probably should turn my. That didn't help literally at all. Okay. Okay. So the entire purpose of this stream is basically just to practice some strats at the very beginning and also in the care center. Because I don't really quite want to move on to. Yo, what's up? It's the hey man. Hey man. It didn't help. Was there help needed? Mm, I mean, in terms of, oh, I mean, technically I can do this, and it does make it look way better. But that also means that I'll have a light just shining in my eyes for the next few hours, and it's not going to. It's not going to. Simply just not going to. I am kind of curious on why in the world that whenever I do this zoomed in photo, that chat doesn't show up. That makes no sense to me. Hold on, let me do a URL. What is it under in OBS? Is it underneath? Oh yeah, that right there helps out like way more, but I just oh my god. My dude, my I'm also balding. I found that out. I'm balding, by the way. I'm not going to show you guys. I mean, you can well, okay, the headset is thankfully setting it up and I have it zoomed in, but dude, why am I tripping out? Why am I tripping out right now? It's not window capture. It should be. It literally should just be underneath. Hold on. I am actually gonna switch over to. You guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see some. You're gonna see some stuff. You're gonna see some stuff. The chat box, but what the hell is it underneath? Actually, what am I doing? I didn't have to. I can still remain that. But I don't like the fact that it switches scenes like that. I'm trying to get chat to show up right here on this little main page, but I'm absolutely not understanding. It's not video capture device. It's not. Is it? It's not media source. Because during the, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out off stream. I'll figure it out off stream. I'm already in the game. Basically, what I want to do is I want to practice. I'm gonna have to actually reset, do a whole entire complete reset. Because I was doing a little bit of strat variance, and I'm not gonna have my timer up on the right hand side like I usually will. Because it's not really gonna. Should I? Should I have the timer up? I'm gonna have the timer up. I changed my mind. You guys changed my mind. I'm having the timer up. No one said anything, but somebody changed my mind. I'm having the timer up. Just for the simple purposes that since I don't have auto split yet on the timer, at least this will help me gauge roughly what the time will be. Now, I will be doing like the intros.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me get this off out of here. I still have Adobe Photoshop up because I'm not sure if you guys can tell by the thumbnails, but I am an absolute fucking menace when it comes to. I know people are truly and thoroughly impressed by my Photoshop skills on my thumbnails. I mean, I know they're genuinely intriguing. So the only thing that we're gonna be changing. So for the first section, I'm gonna try to keep this as third person as much as possible. Again, I will always advocate. I'm not the big fan of the first person, even though it's better for runs. You got through it on Insanity? My man! Hell yeah. Did you use that? Did you use infinite ammo? I mean, listen, I'm not judging you if you did. I'm gonna be really honest with you, because a casual run of that is insane. I actually just got done watching Distortion's video, and I watched Distortion's video on Insanity just to see what like the routing patterns would be, how much it would be different. And I watched the current world record holder. What's throwing me off is that I guess now in the speedrunning, in actual speedrun videos, you can start at the fuse section with Grace at that save. And it was insane to me that, I don't know, it just feels weird. I feel like even though that these intro sections kind of suck, I feel like that I don't know. I don't know if the leaderboards are gonna accept the, like, from what I could tell, that's like the strat, but the leaderboards will accept it. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. I genuinely do not know how I feel about it. Because I mean, I do like the idea of starting from the room, but also at the same time, because these intros are pretty boring, and the only reason why you're only going to see me do this intro one time because I just need to do specific things, and that is get, if I can go the right way here, I need to clear out this first section, and I just need to get to the point where I can save it, because I want to practice the, I don't think it's really a glitch. The strat where you're basically able to phase through Marie. You were able to hug the corner, phase through Marie, and then you're able to have her kick open the cart. I want to practice that a couple times. So this stream won't be like a full. It won't be like a full like speed run. I'm not doing like an entire playthrough. I want to get the intros down, and I want to get the care center down, and I want to get Leon's care center down, and then practice it a whole bunch. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good.
Mom, wait! Grace, come on, keep moving.
Because yesterday we managed to get a 227 PB, Grace, which is like a fucking amazing for me. A 227 is amazing. Granted, we're playing on casual new game, but no special weapons. But I want to see if I can try to knock it down based upon at least what I've seen from other runs. I can easily, just from mistakes alone I created during that run, and during,
come on in.
Yeah, just from mistakes that I made during that run, I could probably have jumped it down to like 217. And from the new strats and just learning fights a little bit better and doing things slightly different, I could probably get that down to easily 210, I think. I don't know what the current world record is. Because I'm sort of going back and forth between, do I want to... You saw one today's saving time by triggering... Oh yeah, there's a glitch with the hung fight. It's like you have to save it and then like load the autosave or something like that. You have to like save it, load the autosave, and then it allows you to basically almost instant kill Hunk, which is insane. I don't know if that's like the official speedrun strat. I would assume it probably is, but if it's not, I mean, that would be fucking dope as hell if it is. No, please don't. The one time that I don't really care if he shoots me or not, because I won't be practicing this intro at all, he doesn't shoot me. On any other run that I'm actually trying to take serious, he whiffs. No, I don't think, like I said, we're just trying to get to particular sections. The intros we gotta do. I have to redo Leon's intro specifically because I need to grab a... There's 3 tracking modules, and there's one section where you can use the Requiem to kill 4 zombies in a row to get 2,000 points as you're walking down the street, and I want to see if I can do all that stuff because the goal is to now get enough points so that you are able to buy the tack, put a red dot on it, and then upgrade the tack to increase the firepower of the tack, buy a red dot, and then you're going to sell the alligator snapper so that all the spawns of ammo are shotgun shells. So right here, we'll grab this one right here, and then I'm gonna keep on going forward. It's going good, man. We're doing some strat practice. So this one's not gonna be a full run. I was watching an Insanity route the other day. This is not Insanity. But I want to grab this tracking module right over here. And then I want to grab this tracking module on this bush. And then there's a section up here where I can basically, if I do it right, I can kill 4 zombies at one time. And hopefully this guy doesn't decide to hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. No one's gonna hit me. Perfect. It's gonna be right up here, right when these cars crash. Should be right there. I'm gonna use one shot right there and keep on moving forward. Please don't grab me. We're just doing that for the points. Now I think I should have enough for what I need to get, but if not, then that's going to be very unfortunate. Okay, so this is where we're going to start practicing. So this is what's confusing me about this whole entire thing, is because I'm seeing other runs where they start at the end, they do these intros, and then I'm seeing other runs where they start after you get the lighter. And again, I don't know how I feel about it. No issues with people who want to start it at this particular section and skip the whole intros. But I just think it's weird because how, like, in terms of like a speedrun leaderboard, if they start right here on this particular section, like, how are they basically just gonna do a perfect run up until this point, and then, like, how's the timing of that gonna, I imagine during the actual speedrun leaderboards, whenever they show up, I imagine they're gonna do intros. So I'm gonna create a safety save right here. This is when the timing is gonna get all sorts of messed up. See, that's what I'm saying. It kind of defeats the purpose of doing the whole game. Like the intros are part of the game, and the intros matter. Now we're gonna be completely ignoring the RTA timer on the right-hand side. All right, so this is the new skip I want to practice. We're gonna quick turn. We're gonna go into this corner, and then I should wait for her to phase through the wall, and I should be able to run past her. Nope, I was too early. I was too early. I mean, I was too late. That's the new skip that I want to try to practice. I saw a video on it. I want to do it. And at least from my understanding, the moment that her left arm starts to phase through that wall, we should be able to navigate that right-hand side, get in there, and then she's going to knock the cart over for us. And it's going to be great. I just got to practice it a few times. Dude, I am not used to first-person mode. I have played so much third person, this is throwing me completely off my game. So wait for her to phase through right here. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but that worked. That worked. Grab the med injector. Now if I angle myself with these 3 papers and take a couple steps forward, it should make her kick the cart over to me. Perfect. Wow, that actually worked out really well on the first try. Now I don't know how people do it, because the runs that I saw, they don't ever get bit right there. So I do want to keep on running because I do want to see if she's going to break through that left-hand side. Because if she's aggroed behind me, now she's going to spawn in front. So I think since we're doing a casual playthrough, probably what's going to be for the best is... Okay, I want to time this one. I want to do an RTA time on this one, even though it's not going to be Grace's intro, it's going to be Grace's view section. I just want to see what it is. Oh, dude, once I learned that you can do this, I was like, I want to practice that. And usually I do all this stuff off stream, and I keep the actual runs themselves to be live. So she should face through it, and I should be able to walk forward. Perfect. Okay, I think okay. I'm gonna do it a couple more times, and I'm just gonna make sure that is good. Med injector up, line it over here. Now, if I had a dot, it'd be a lot easier. Take a couple steps forward, look at these 3 papers. I want to see how this works. So she genuinely just kicks that thing over to you. That's crazy. Oh, she's hit me. She's hit me. I do need to practice that timing right there down too. Because if she's not... Oh, that works, that works, that works. Okay, so I just gotta stand a little bit further back because I want her to aggro onto me. Okay, that... I didn't want her to attack me. Because if she goes through this door, she won't break through. But I'm just curious on what is going to be faster for the actual casual run. So wait for her to break through. So that should be good. So now if I run forward, she shouldn't bust through the left. How did you get right there? I just saw you. Okay, so another thing you can do, since this is a casual run and we can do heals, you can take an intentional hit, crouch, and then you can phase through her legs. It's not working. Okay, we're gonna practice that again. I am genuinely curious on how the hell she actually got there. Reset that and then start it again. Because it might be faster just to take the intentional hit, keep on walking, and then take the other hit in this hallway just to move forward. I think that might be the strat that I do. Because this is casual. We regen health. Go into the corner. Wait for her arm to phase through. Arms phase through. I think there is a way to get through there quicker. I just don't think I'm doing it correctly. Okay, line myself up with these papers. Move a little bit forward. Now, I did learn you can't be too far forward or she will not knock the cart over to you. I'm gonna wait a second. So if she grabs me, I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna keep on running because on Insanity she aggro's a lot faster, so this part is a lot easier. But on casual it's not, so I think it's just gonna be faster for her to spawn up right here and to take the intentional hit. So if I keep on walking, if I take the intentional hit, I should be able to phase through her legs. Yep, perfect. And then you just run straight through her. Yeah, that's way faster. That's way faster. So I think that's going to be the strat. I think that is the strat for at least casual. As long as I don't fat finger my keys here, which would be pretty good on time. Quick turn, and this part's easy. We're just gonna run to the right, we're gonna hit F key, and we'll be switching over to Leon's section. Way, way, way faster. Like, way faster. I do want to practice it a couple more times, because the goal... Because the same strat is used on... The same strat's used in Insanity. So the goal is to basically practice this part so that I mostly just want to be able to phase through her with ease. Because on Insanity, again, with how it's aggroed, or how she's aggroed on you in Insanity, it's a lot easier to do that part because she'll go into that corner and you can just run out and you should be able to run through here no problem. But in casual, they're not she's just not aggroed as much. If you hear me explaining a lot what I'm doing, it's because that's how my brain has to do it in order to figure it out. Hang off the door, face to the wall, and now we run through. Okay. I think that's what, 3 times in a row now that we got that? And this part doesn't really seem too hard. You just line yourself up with the papers, you take a couple steps forward, and then you basically just wait for her to kick it open. This part doesn't seem too try at all. Oh, this saves a lot of time as long as you don't jump off the that part I'm not too worried about practicing. It's the phasing through the wall. Oh yeah, this saves a lot of time. Like a lot of time. Because again, the goal is I want to try to get below 210. And once I get below 210, insanity is a whole other animal. And I'm going to have to... I've done so many no heal runs that I'm going to have to remember that I can actually heal during these runs. And that I can actually take hits if I need to. Face to the wall. Yeah, that's amazing. That is so much faster, so much smoother. And then now we line ourselves up with right here. I probably should put a dot on. It would make things a lot easier, but we won't be spending first person. We won't be spending too much time in first person. The run is still heavily going to be in third person. Just these very first intro sections will not be. So if he does hit me, that's fine. I don't care. Because I can just run faster. So I just want to see what happens if I just keep on running. Keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. She's to my left, so she should. She's not going to bust the left-hand door. That's so weird. So we take a intentional hit. And then we just run straight through her legs. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is so much faster. And we took 2 hits and we are in the caution status. Wow. That is a way better strat than what I was doing. And I'm going to practice the menus. I'm just going to be spamming the living hell out of this. The RTA timer is mostly on, by the way, because since I don't have 2 monitors, if I don't have it on, I can accidentally hover over it, and it will basically fuck up a lot of stuff. Like, for example, like if I pause it, I can actually mouse over it by accident, and it has fucked me up a lot during runs, like a lot. Alright, so for that strat, I feel pretty comfortable with that strat. I feel pretty good. So for Leon's section, it's just going to be heavy menuing. Hit the back button to make this go by quicker. We need to go sell the alligator snapper. My menuing is already absolutely abysmal. We need to grab the tack. We need to upgrade the tack for the precision. And then we should have enough points to upgrade the power. And then this will be our gun of choice.
Experimental therapies.
This should allow for more shotgun shells to drop on the floor.
The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the
And we have one of the best
bet it
shotguns already almost full power, which will make this run 10 times easier. We're gonna go to Leon's. We're not.
Please.
Yeah, this is one of the sections. Okay, I need to have the repling equipped. So we hit this guy, we hit this guy, and then we actually use the. Well, try not to get shot by that. Use the shotgun for him. Shotgun for him. We quick turn. We shotgun him, and then we. Please be shotgun shells. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the Stratus, you put it up by the door. Unequipped by equipping the Requiem, and we stay right here for them to be lined up. Should line up here. We're not gonna get amazing lineup, and she survived. Oh no. So yeah, that's the section I'm gonna have to practice. Because there's like a really easy way where you can get them all to line up no problem, and then that's literally Leon's sections done and completed. so I'm gonna reload the autosave on the eliminate infected. So Requiem this guy. Requiem you. I probably shouldn't have used that bullet earlier. That bullet would have came in handy. And this is the whole reason why we have the shotgun now. So we grab that guy. So now we wait for the chainsaw to go down. That tells me all the enemies are dead. We place this by the door, and we're gonna try to get them to line up again. I want them to line up right here. This is where first person is better. Again, I don't like it. So usually she should die too, but sometimes you can do it right here. And get all three in one go. Like that. Perfect. I like that. That's way faster. I'm just breaking that open for the shoddy shells. I don't know if you actually do that in normal runs. Okay, then again, this is just practice. We're just practicing it. I gotta make sure on my normal runs to be equipping. Oh, this chainsaw's gonna hit me again. To be equipping the Requiem before I do all that. Him. Go grab the chainsaw, grab the chainsaw. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we need to drop it. Go over here. Pre-aim. You can't get all four? Ooh. Okay. Line up for me. Right there. Perfect. Okay. And then we're just breaking this open for the shoddy shells, which is fire. That's crazy. That was smooth. Thanks, man. Dude, that's part of the new strats that I'm seeing, because they use those strats in Insanity. And I was looking at it and I was going, well, why don't I just use that on casual too? If it's working in Insanity, then wouldn't it just make the casual run that much faster? Now let's put it all together. Let's put it all together now. All together, everyone, all together. Alright, run down. I just need to remember that if I take the hits, just to phase through the legs. And skip cutscenes. Turn around, corner, phase through the door, go straight forward. Wow, this is actually way faster. I'm trying to remember, I think I started around like 10:10. Get over here, look down at the wall, take a couple steps forward. Now, I don't know the exact pixel that you have to be on. Come together. I don't know the exact pixel you have to be on for that. I am gonna... Oh, she didn't grab me. That's amazing. Okay, I think I actually want her to go on the right-hand side. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad the guide was helpful. Dude, I've had a lot of people, man. I'm telling you. Alright, face through her legs, face through her legs. Okay, that took a little bit longer. I've had a lot of people be coming in here and telling me that those guys have been helpful and that they've been able to get their runs done. Dude, I'm glad. Because I realized something. Because it was whenever I was playing RE7 before this. I watched a guy's video and it was super helpful, it was super amazing. But I just realized there wasn't a lot of guides out there. Or if there were videos and guides out there on how to do stuff, there wasn't a lot of commentary. So I thought, why don't I challenge myself, try to make my own pathing, do everything myself, upload a video, see how well it does. Really, it was just for fun, and the support has been amazing. So Tamara, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming into the live stream and saying what's up. That's cool. Alright, so we need to buy the tack. We need to sell the alligator snapper. Sell the alligator snapper, please. Upgrade the tack, and then we need to get power on the tack, and then that should be it for the menuing. Make sure to equip the Requiem. I'm making sure to equip the Requiem.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting
Halfway
edge.
done with Insanity Mode on
The
Emily's
facility
section?
keeps a low
Hell
profile due to the
yeah.
sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the commentary on some of the videos, I was watching and I was just like, I don't know. I would shot, and he turned back around. I'm pretty sure there's one still alive behind me. Yeah, how are you alive? Actually, how are you alive? I'm a little bamboozled on that one.
Nice.
Did the Requiem shot reflect off the chainsaw and I didn't hit her? Is that what happened? Aim at the doorway. Wait for him to line up. Now we shoot. I wish that would get her in the process. That would be... I know there is a way to do it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, never mind. I lied. Then we're just going to collect as much ammo as possible.
That went well.
Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Leon. That went from... We started around 10 RTA timer, and that took about 4 minutes RTA, which means less time in the actual game itself. So that is not too bad at all. RE2, I loved watching Darkness's Everyone's Guide, giving Josh doing commentary, also not showing perfect runs to demonstrate it's okay to mess with it. Yeah, that was the one thing that actually made me nervous about those videos, because since they weren't perfect, I was worried that people just wouldn't watch them because they weren't perfect guides. Like I clearly made mistakes, fights didn't go my way, but still finished in 2 hours and 50 minutes. In the fresh file run, I think I finished a little bit later than that, just because I completely winged that. I'm gonna be honest with you. In that video, I said that I practiced it. I did not practice it at all. And I mean, I genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean that. I winged that entire fresh file run and basically hoped for the best. I was like, the gray sections aren't going to change, so I don't have to do anything on the gray sections. It's just Leon's sections are going to be changing. Grab this, and we are going to go. If I take a hit, I don't care, because now that I know the strat behind everything, we're fine. Because I'm not going to be going for world record. Need a platinum RE2 village, RE4 and 7. So I've been thinking about that. One of my good friends gave me a really good idea, which is not necessarily platining them.
What the fuck?
But he kind of just told me, he's like, why don't you make a stream where you speedrun... He said all the Resident Evil games, but I probably won't do all the Resident Evil games. I'll probably just do the remakes and maybe 7, 8, and 9. But dude, that's gonna be a lot of work. Genuinely a lot of work. All right, skip it. Okay, so this is going by really quick, and this is with RTA timers. That is at the start, effectively 2 minutes at the start, done and over with. And then now we are on the Leon section. Yeah, that's true. That, you know what, that's actually a very good point. The fact that there are mistakes inside of the video shows that, hey, you don't have to be Distortion 2. You don't have to be Captain Ezekiel, even though those are two fucking incredible runners that I absolutely have a massive ton of respect for. But you don't have to be on their level to do these challenges.
Experimental therapies.
You still need to play Code Veronica. Me too. Me too. Code Veronica was the first Resident Evil game I technically ever played as a child.
I bet it does.
But I didn't know what it was because it was on the Dreamcast, and my brother's friend had a Dreamcast. I played it. Okay, I want to focus. Actually, need to focus on real quick on. Okay, Requiem this guy. Over here, Requiem her. Okay, so she's actually dead. One shot, one pump, quick turn, one pump. I am actually kind of glad on this file I do only have 2 Requiem shots.
Nice.
Just because it makes it so that I do have to collat both segments here. Drop this by the front door. We're gonna wait for you to go open the front. Shoot, and then we're gonna try to collat these 3 right here. Wait, collat, boom, easy. That. Now that was smooth. That was even a lot faster.
That went well.
Thank you. I appreciate Leon saying that after every time I do that. It just makes me feel good. Yeah, and I also it removes the pressure. And I also wanted to make guides to where people had plenty of time. So if people wanted to do the trophy doll, if people wanted to do... Actually, yeah, if people wanted to go off the beaten path a little bit, you were able to. Give me 1 second. You like this ASMR? Not sponsored by Goldfish, by the way. But Goldfish... you want to hit me up, I'll take an email. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to choke while I'm talking here. I think if I do it one more time, we're good. I'm gonna try. I'm choking. I'm not even in the run in real life. Okay. The one thing I do need to figure out. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, that one was really smooth. That one was really smooth. I like that a lot. Yeah, exactly. Gives options, a lot more fun. Exactly. You have an hour of time. Excuse me, ma'am. So that if you don't do things perfectly, fights don't go your way, you have an hour of time. The only thing that sucks. Ooh, she didn't grab me. That's awesome. The only thing that sucks is that I wish that you didn't have to download a mod after you got, because if you don't have Speed Demon unlocked and it's your second playthrough, you can go in there, check it out, and you can see your in-game time. And there is a mod that allows you to see your in-game time, but I just don't know. I don't know what the mod is. I see it all the time. Especially, I was watching Distortion 2. And I saw a mod on his left-hand side of the screen where it shows like where the enemies are currently at, what Grace's health, Leon's health's at, and it shows the actual in-game time on there. I just want to figure out what mod that is, and I definitely would love to install it if I'm able to. But that just seems genuinely so helpful. Yeah, she even swiping me. That one was a good one. The only thing that is really gonna get me in this game is menuing. Because I was seeing the world record runs and they menu. Dude, I feel like they go into a stash and then in the literal blink of a fucking eye, they're like already done. It's insane. I like my brain can't even compute what they're doing. That was a little bit better. That was a little bit better though. Like I genuinely
Experimental
cannot
therapies.
compute sometimes the
Yes.
menuing speed
It's
of
all
some of the
very
players.
cutting edge.
They're
The
on like
facility
that,
keeps
you know,
low
top
profile
10 of
due
the
to sensitive
leaderboards.
nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Because they're fucking crazy, man. Marie was the reason why he hesitated to play Insanity at first. Yet she has completely different pathing. Especially in the underneath sections. Like in the underground sections, it felt like she had completely different pathing than what she normally did. And she also moves faster too, so that doesn't help at all. So if you sit there and you accidentally, you know, mess up one little thing, you're kind of fucked. I didn't get her. Come on. One time I'll get all 4 of them. Get there, smooth. There we go. There we go. We're practicing. We're real speedrunners right now.
Well, that went well.
We're real speedrunners now. Yeah, the basement. The entire basement section sucks. Genuinely sucks. Okay. I want to do one more run. I'm going to pause my timer. I'm going to load this up. And I just want to do one more run because I am just curious. If I hit my RTA timer and reset it, go. If this one goes smoothly, I just want to see what the RTA time is. Because if it's 4 minutes underneath 4 minutes, I would say that's good enough to be able to get to the 210 PB. The basement was weirdly enough, my opinion on which sections I thought were the best changed as I was routing the game. At first, I hated the care center. And as I played more, the care center is actually one of my favorite parts now to play. Weirdly enough. And I despised the basement now. Because everything else is like, I despise the part of the games that I didn't enjoy as casually. I really enjoy speedrunning. Or no, wait, how am I gonna say this? Games I enjoyed casually the most, I enjoyed speedrunning the least. Like Leon's detonator section, I can't stand that shit speedrunning. That's one of my least favorite sections. The basement, I didn't like the basement from speedrunning, and I didn't like the basement from a casual playthrough either, because it was terrifying at first, because now we know where Marie's at and we know where she's gonna be. But man, that first playthrough when you're going through and you hear one little creak of the footstep, you're just sitting there going, what the fuck? Am I about to get bit? What's about to happen? Well, this is actually pretty solid. So I think with a little bit better timing on the second one. So this is, I'll need to see here. I'll need to see if there's a way to avoid the first hit. Because I know there's definitely a way. So that was about 211. About 211 RTA time. What I want to try to do now is I want to try to do that exact same thing, but do a different strat that I saw, I want to say Ezekiel use. So I'm going to stop it, timer it, go. Because the only thing I'm not quite grasping is that on some of the runs that I've seen, but maybe this could be the difference between casual and insanity, Marie goes to that back right hand corner and you're able to not take damage and not take a hit, but I don't know if that's just because the difficulty changes or if I'm just not positioned 100% correctly. Now this is always the same part every time. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I like it. Grab the injector. Some people grab that first, some people grab it whenever they're leaving. I don't know if it actually, it doesn't seem to really change anything. So what if I stand like right here? What's gonna happen now? If I'm like a little bit further than expected. So turn, spam F. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna let her bite me, and I'm gonna gain her aggro, and I'm gonna keep her aggro. This part takes. This is why I don't think it's as fast. Come on. I didn't want her to do that, but that will be okay. This is definitely not gonna be as fast now. As soon as she goes through this door, come on. Yeah, this is definitely not as fast. At least it doesn't feel as fast. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be, what was 211 last time? Oh no, because she's still even. Nah, I like the first strat better. I think the first one's better. All right, final time, because I think we have Grace's section and Leon's section, their two intro sections down pretty well now. The only thing that changes, you guys don't see it, the only thing that changes about Leon's section is there's a third module we pick up at the very beginning that gives us enough points to upgrade the tack, or to buy the tack. What in the fuck am I doing? I'm too busy talking right now, and I just absolutely... This is my problem. That is my problem, literally in a nutshell. That's the problem whenever I don't speak through what I'm doing, is I just completely forget about the game, and whatever word you want to insert, whatever insult of my I'm gonna insult my own intelligence. I just go kind of a little dumb, a little silly, a little goofy. Okay, this feels really good now. Okay, I feel very, very good about getting that every time. Like, really good. And this is pretty easy. Just stay in this corner. I am gonna watch. Does watching her affect anything? Thank you, thank you. I do think it's funny how that whole entire, somehow, some way, shape, or form, the speedrunning community figured out a way where they said, hey, by the way, Marie will do the heavy lifting for us, and she will knock the cart over for us, and all we gotta do is jump on top of it, quick turn, F, and then we're good to go. Like, that part, I want to know who figured that out. Like, I genuinely want to know who figured that out. Because that is crazy to me. I don't think I have to crouch there, but for some reason, I feel dirty doing that move every single time. I'm gonna start calling it the Marie skirt trick. I just feel dirty every single time I do that. Like, I need to go take a shower afterwards. Because who fucking knows what in the hell kind of diseases we just got from that shit. Alright, so last time we made it around RTA 211, and this time it looks like we'll make it around the same, which is good. So that means our pathing is consistent, our strats are consistent. Oh no, we're gonna make it even faster. Nice. Poppy 4K or the Poppy intro. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, I feel dirty every single time I phase through underneath her legs. It just seems weird. I know it's the fastest strat, but everything about it just seems weird. Buy the tack, sell the snapper, upgrade the tack, upgrade the power. Okay, we're getting faster. We're getting faster.
Experimental therapies.
Now I gotta remember.
It's all very
What was my time?
The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature
Before?
of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
You know what? That's probably what I should do. Is I should see what my time is before, like what I finished right here. And and then see if on my second playthrough I get close to that time without any mistakes. If I make a mistake, then I gotta redo it. Because there's gonna be no point of doing it at all. You. I do see people, so I am gonna, this run is gonna differentiate a little bit because I do see Insanity strat is you do use the Care Bear charm. I am not gonna choose, I'm gonna choose to not use any charms because for one, we're playing on casual and I just don't think we really need it. That's unfortunate. I don't want to do it just because
Well, that went well.
I want to keep it as base as possible, as natural as I possibly can. So we ended up at 4 minutes, which is a hell of a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so now that we got that down, let's redo it. We're about 404. We're about 404. So now let's reset it. Yes, I want to beat the time. Hello? Oh. There we go. That's why I was saying I have to have the RTA timer on, because if not, the game, I'll mouse over that section, and it has, in practice runs, it has absolutely tore my ass apart. Like I just got done eating, I don't know, a steak quesadilla with extra spicy jalapeno sauce, a cheese quesadilla with extra spicy jalapeno sauce, 3 tacos, 2 cheese roll-ups, and maybe some nacho cheese. Now, am I eating too much Taco Bell? Probably. But goddamn, is it so good. It's right there. Go, 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 go. Keep on moving forward, keep on moving forward. Grab the med injector. Go, 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 go. We want a good time here. Right here. Now on the last run, I don't think I got grabbed the first time. But I'm not going to worry about if I get grabbed or not grabbed. I just want a general time frame. Thank you, ma'am. I apologize for what I'm going to have to do to you here in a second. With your legs. I do apologize in advance. Ooh, nice. We got the same... We got hit the exact same way. Get ready to take a shower. Here we go. Maybe I should call this split the shower section. Grab us. Run forward, go underneath. Oh, it just seems so weird. Wait. Did she hear me? Did she hear what I had to say? Wow, she took that shit personally. Marie, it's not that deep. Marie, it's not that deep, I swear. I take that back. I take that back. I don't need to shower. You're a perfect human being. We love we love you for who you are. There's no need to change. I take that back. I take that back. My fault. My fault. That's on me. That's on me. I'm gonna apologize. You bitch. What? Pause. No. Family friendly stream. No, it's not a family fucking friendly stream. What am I talking about here? My personality is going to come out eventually, and I am not family friendly in the sense that I swear like a goddamn sailor. Okay, grab the med injector, hit up a right. I guess we have plenty of time, so there's no real reason to be as speedy right here. Hit it over for us, thank you. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Marie. I wonder if there's like I wonder if I've just been getting lucky. Okay, so if I go to the left, I don't get... It seems like I don't get bit. Mentally notate. Mentally notate. Alright, take the hit. Now I should be able to just walk straight forward. Maybe just crouching was my problem. Okay, now why is this not working? Why are you not working now? I've never had issues before in the past. Oh, you know what? It might not. I might be forgetting to hit shift. I'm so third person mode. I'm used to seeing the character. Wait, can you shift? No, 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 no. In first person mode, in order to phase through her legs, I think in third person mode, I think you have to turn your frames down to 30 and do it that way. And I do not want to do that strat. I might just not be hitting shift fast enough. And I mess up the timing again because I'm fucking brain dead as shit. I do this how many times perfect? And then I fuck up something easy. And I'm not even resetting my splits while I do it. Alright, I just need to make sure to add like a few seconds. The goal is 4 minutes to 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I keep on going. I know it's gonna be a little bit boring. I know it's gonna be a little bit boring because we're practicing sort of the same spots. With that being said, Jiminy. Jiminy. Lock it the fuck in. Focus up. You have just got done practicing it. You've done 4 to 6 runs perfectly. Lock it the fuck in. Okay. Pep talk to myself completed. We are going to do this. We're going to do it this time. Floppy Rabbit, I'm doing pretty good. If you just tuned in, you may have just heard me screaming at myself. Because I'm just messing up some simple things. But we are currently practicing this first initial Emily section. Because I want to be able to phase through this right hand side as I go through that doorway. And then I want to be able to phase through her legs. I know that sounds weird, but that literally is the strat. So doors clipping, we go to the right. We were able to push past through her, go into the right hand side. I am going to talk to myself real quick, grab this med injector, and go over here to this corner. Find these 3 pieces of paper. Take a couple steps forward. Nothing crazy. Just a couple steps. Watch her kick it over. Thank you, Marie. Appreciate you. Spam the F key. Now, if I get good timing, I won't get grabbed. Yes. I didn't get hit, dude. Okay, we gotta do. We have to do it now. We have to do it now. All right, so just remember hit shift. Remember just to hit shift. Go here. Take an intentional hit. Take a grab, and then now we are just gonna simply. Okay, it was because I was walking. It was because I was walking. How? Oh, you mean on the grab? Here, I can explain it. Here, let me reset it. So there is a small little window where as she's turning that corner, you can get in between her. But you have to position yourself correctly and you have to do it at the right spot. I'll try to do it here. I'll try to pause whenever that spot hits, but it's probably going to mess it up because I'm not used to pausing on it, but I'll try it for you. Here. So we're going to position yourself in this corner. Just push yourself up against it, and as she goes through... Alright, that wasn't a really good explanation. That literally was me just fumbling over my words. But her left hand, as it phases through that door right there, if you push through and go at an immediate right and just hug that right hand corner, you can go through. Oh, is it crouching through? Is that what I need to be doing? Crouching through that section? Ma'am? Ma'am? Excuse me? Is that my problem the entire time? Is because I'm just simply just not crouching and I'm being a buffoon? Ooh, we're getting better at not getting grabbed right there. That's called as time save. Maybe that's my problem. So let me crouch now. Let me crouch. Go through, crouch. Okay, it looks like crouching did not work, unfortunately. I just did this, so it has to be running. Because I've tried walking, I've tried crouching, so it just has to be running. You're trying this with me, it's so much fun. Dude, this is one of the few games out there that I have been jumping on, speedrunning, and just putting a crazy amount of hours. I think I put like 60 hours to the game since launch, and that's with working a full-time job, having a girlfriend, and doing other stuff. So, am I getting sleep? Fuck no. But god damn it, am I having a fucking blast? Hell yeah I am. So our left hand's on the face of the wall, and that's when we go. Okay, so for this section, the strat is to basically, it seems like as long as I'm fast with picking it up, I should be okay, and I should be able to jump down to the left and I'll be alright. That seems to be working. Can you push that open for me? Thank you, ma'am. So as long as I'm moving over to the left-hand side quick enough, a hit is fine. A hit is fine. We just don't want to get grabbed. I really should probably change the FOV, yeah? I can get a mod that changes the FOV. Yeah, there is a way for her to, if you take a hit. So yeah, you have to be sprinting. You have to be sprinting. Now we know. You have to be sprinting or it will not work. Crouching didn't work, walking didn't work, gotta be sprinting. Streaming, yes, I think there is an auto splitter because I have seen like the top of the line guys in their splits do stop whenever cutscenes hit, but I think you just have to do it yourself, if that makes any sense. I think you have to create it yourself, craft it yourself. I don't know exactly how it all works. I tried to do a little bit of research into it, but there is a way for you to get it to stop on cutscenes without you having to manually hit it. But at least in live split, there is not. In live split, there is not a auto splitter.
Quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr.
If you lead her out, oh, interesting. Hold on. Let me remember that. I need to get my menuing down pat here. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Upgrade. Upgrade this. Every second counts. So if you lead her out after grabbing the screwdriver, she won't spawn for. Yeah, I did that as a practice run. On Insanity, that is the strat. But with casual, I think it's actually faster to not lead her out because you can take way more damage and you can take the intentional hits. If this was Insanity, I would 100% do that strat. But since this is just casual, because I'm just trying to do a PB in casual, and then I'll work my way over to Insanity. And I also really just don't want to go in first person. You're still alive, huh? That's kind of crazy. My timing's probably gonna get a little bit messed up because no, my timing should be good here. Alright, let's see what happens. If it gets 4 minutes, we're moving on to the next section. Line up. Shoot. That was almost all of them. Line up. I'm just going to hope that gets all of them. It did. Perfect. There was some shoddy ammo back there, but that is good.
That went well.
I don't know if I need to collect that ammo, but I am going to just in case. Yeah, just for casual. The problem is the community is so, which is good. The community is very, very focused on finding insanity strats that for this particular category, which is just
things on your end.
Okay, hold on. I gotta explain something because I've been seeing videos and it's been confusing the hell out of me, and I finally got confirmation on what it is. I do want to practice the going underneath Marie's legs. Pause. One more time. just to make sure that sprinting through is what does trigger that. So if you, there is New Game Plus, which means you can use any special weapons. No New Game Plus is still New Game Plus, but you cannot use special weapons like the rocket launcher. But I believe you can still use charms, if I'm not mistaken. At least charms are still on the table. Let's crouch here, wait for that left hand to phase through. That should be our cue. Ooh, that was good timing. That was really nice timing. Go over here, line it up. Go right here, move up a little bit. Not too much, not too much. Marie, if you wouldn't so kindly. You mind doing that thing for me? That you do? Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Now I should be able to run immediately down over to the right. Oh, I need to hit F. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. And if I hold sprint and I phase through the legs, then I know 100% for certain that's exactly what I need to do, and I will not worry about this whole entire section. What got me into speedrunning? This game. I've always done speedrunning challenges. Like in all the Resident Evil games, I've always done like complete the game in X amount of time for like the achievements, but I've never actually did like the really tight, like what I'm doing right now. I've never really done like the actual like in-depth speedrunning. It's always been more of like the sort of like the guide that I put up where you complete the game in underneath 4 hours, you get the achievement, there's some mistakes in there, everything's not perfect. That's the sort of speedrunning that I quote unquote really do, but I just find it fascinating, to be completely honest. Don't worry about the skirt too much today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you. You don't even have to tell me that you're leaving, man. You can Irish goodbye me. I'm okay. I'm part Irish. I got that shit in my blood. I understand. But thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Alright, my menuing's gotta be a little bit better. I will I'll finish my story, but my brain is currently on overdrive, just trying to figure out I need to menu this a little bit better. I need to upgrade the tack for this and this, and then that's all we gotta do there. What really got me into speedrunning
experimental therapy
was back in when did Dark Souls 3 come out? Was that 2016? Has it been 10 years since Dark Souls 3? Fuck.
Oh, I bet it does.
I saw a Dark Souls 3 speedrun by Distortion 2. That was the guy I saw. Oh no, sorry, my bad. He was doing a Dark Souls speedrun. And that's whenever I first learned about the games and I made a playthrough, and I saw him blast through that game with ease. And ever since then I was a Distortion 2 fan. I would casually nonchalantly watch every now and again, but I never was really too deep into the scene. Love watching games done quick. Love watching it. I always think games done quick is really, really fun. Especially when you see all the different games, what people are doing. And I think it's just really cool to see somebody basically hone in on a particular craft, which is speedrunning a particular game and just mastering it. Oh, they're not going to line up for me, are they? No, they are not. Okay. That is... Why are you over there, ma'am? Why? And just watching somebody perfect it and watching somebody beat a game in 2 hours that took me, especially the first Dark Souls. I think he beat it in, I think he beat that game in under 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Watching him beat it in under, or around the 2 hour mark, and that game took me 40 to 60 hours casually beating, just blew my fucking mind. And ever since then, I've always watched, but never participated.
That bastard did it again.
And then this game came out, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna like actually participate, learn the strats.
Good.
And that's how I got into speedrunning.
I'll see what I can do.
It's been a very recent,
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track
very
him down.
recent thing in terms of actually doing the speedruns
Will do.
themselves. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That is underneath That is underneath the time that I was wanting, so that's perfect. That's perfect. That part is good to go. We should say plenty of time. All right. This is going to be the next part. I am going to switch to third person. I know a lot of people like to do first person as Grace. I do not. I do want to try one thing. This pathing I feel pretty comfortable with. My issue is I go space brain and I forget what I need to do, which is grabbing an antique coin. So this is where I am going to save it afterwards. After I get down here, I'm going to save it. So and this will be the file I use to practice on. So now we have an escape save. We have a west wing. So what I want to try out is I want to go into the west wing, grab the coins, grab the door fragment, and then I want to pause this timer. No, cause I shouldn't run into the butcher at all. If I just get the hip pouch in the west wing key fast enough, I won't run into the butcher. So I want to go from here. Now I'm fucking up what I'm trying to say here. I want to go from the west wing, which is grabbing the fucking door fragment. I'm going to go into the west wing. I'm going to go into the kitchen. I want to practice the skip that gets me behind the butcher. Because from what I can tell, if you run up to the butcher, just stand in front of him for a second, and then you can safely run behind. I don't know how or why, but somehow I managed to basically get lucky timing on my casual runs, because I was able to get behind him pretty easily on my casual runs. But whenever I started actually practicing the speedrun, I could never do it, and I just must have just gotten super lucky. So he's going to swing twice, we're going to stand still, let him basically look at us in aggro, and then we're going to run. So it should be swing twice, and then he's going to see us, and right here is when we're going to run. Let's practice that again. That did not feel good at all. I think for PB, I don't really need to do that strat. I think I'll probably be okay. But in terms of, I just want to get it down. I just want to get all the small, simple stuff down in the care center. That way I feel comfortable. I'm going to genuinely try not to, at least we don't have to phase through the skirt anymore. That is one benefit. Okay, he's gonna boost, and then maybe I have to go a little bit earlier. Maybe right when he looks at me, that's when I should make the move. Because I've seen people do it. I just watched a video of somebody doing it, and I've done it before myself. I try to get the timing on it down. So let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's like I said, this stream is about practicing strats. So let's see, we're gonna wait, stand. As he says next. Okay. Let's mentally notate that. Right when he says next, we run. Right when he says next, we run. Okay, let's try it out. I don't know why that took so long. Keep on going. We're going to take a left here in a second. And then we're going to stand right in front of this guy. My man! Okay, so he said next. And then, okay, so it has to be like right when he says next. So it can be done. I just did it. Now we just got to practice. Will I go for world records? No, I won't go for world records. Those guys, I literally don't have the time to hang with them, and I'm not really too sure if I'm Those guys have been doing this for a minute here. For a minute. Okay, so right when he says... Not really, actually, because that didn't really... Is it just completely fucking random as how he does this shit? If anyone knows, feel free to chime in and tell me, because I won't be doing a lot of experimenting on him. Because there is one section, Insanity, as we're going up this hallway, and he's usually right here. You can use the hemo injector, and you are able to kill him right then and there. I need to start this thing. So you run up. Maybe I need to get a little bit closer. I think getting a little bit closer is the strat, actually. So I got closer, wait until he said next, and then I ran through. Let's try it one more time. Go, 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 go. I'm not going to worry about resetting my RTA timer every single time I do this, just because it's a very, very, very short section. So run a little bit forward. We're gonna go a little bit more forward. Wait for him to say next, and then we're gonna go. Okay, that seems good. We're gonna keep on moving forward now. I feel pretty good about that. This guy is just gonna 50-50 me. In third person mode, it's a lot harder to manipulate zombies and biting you, so that's not really gonna, I'm not gonna be practicing getting around him. I do want to practice. I do got to decide one thing, which is this next coming up strat. We grab the empty coin. So this particular strat, I can either choose to not run past him. If I was in first person mode, I'd run past, I'd go straight up, and then I would manipulate the AI, but since I am not in first person mode, I don't think that's the right call, and this only is about 20 seconds. So I'd rather not have to deal with him at all. Yeah, I want the ammo too. That's the main reason why I'm doing that. Okay, now that we have that, we need to go into the parlor room, grab the one antique coin from the piano, go over here to the left. She's gonna scream most likely. Perfect. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. We're gonna grab the handgun, go, go, go. I'm hoping they stagger. Where are they currently at? So they're right over there. So I shouldn't. She might. Oh, nope. I got to spin. Perfect. She screamed at me. Grace, you're not hurt. Keep on going. Yeah, first person mode is way easier to dodge. It's also way easier to maneuver around zombies because they just... I don't know what it is about first person mode, but you're able to basically move around zombies and avoid them a lot easier. Okay, I put in the wrong password. I'm thinking I'm over here at the second puzzle. Grab this, go over here, grab the box, do quick turn. I'm supposed to be spamming my keys here. I think that's the strat to make this go by a little bit quicker. And now we are gonna leave. Make sure I have my handgun equipped. Because if I was doing, I'm doing world record, like if I'm doing world record runs, then I'm switching over to first person mode. But since I'm not gonna do that. So I do want to practice that section one more time and just see how long it takes me. And this is the part where I'm going to be a little bit quick. Because there is a way, if I get good timing, as in I do the hip pouch quickly, and I grab the E-swing fast enough, he will not be in front of the door, and I'll be able to escape just fine. Oop, I do that every single time. Actually, that routing I feel pretty good on. The only thing I really need to practice is probably just dodging him in that first section. Everything else felt pretty solid right there. Alright, I do want to save right here, because this is whenever my experimentation is going to be going on with him. West Wing feels pretty good. West Wing felt pretty good. That was, what, 4 minutes-ish? Actually, let's do it one more time, just to see how long that took us. So we'll start at the spot that we usually would start at, which is going to be like roughly around, actually probably would be around right back over there. So let's like start right here, and let's just see how long it takes. I'm hoping to get the butcher skip, and I'm hoping to get, actually everything else was just fine. I don't want to get grabbed by the second zombie though. That's the only caveat. So go here, stand a little bit in front, a little bit in front. Next. Perfect. Okay, I think we got that timing down. I think I'm feeling way more confident about that. If I hang this table to the left, he might not grab me. Nah. Dude, I really need to get it out of my head that I gotta remember that I can heal. I've done so many runs, no heal runs, that I gotta remember that I can take damage. Usually for that box, the strat is that whenever you're coming back down after you get, what is it? When you're coming back down, to get over here, you usually shoot that box from the top stairs to avoid this guy entirely, but since I'm in third person, I am not going to do that. Okay, so I remember the antique coin over here, and then these guys shouldn't aggro on me at all. Let's see if this guy does anything. Okay, so I can just cut straight through, with little issues. That is good. Pick up this. If they get close, so if I do that, they should stagger. Yes. And then avoiding her is pretty easy. Okay. That's good time. That's good time. I do want to do one run, not right here. I do want to do one run where I skip that ammo. Because I mostly pick up that ammo as a strategy that I use during my speed demon guides. But if I do not have to pick up that ammo, then I won't. I just need to see though. I need to test it out. But I'll do that a little bit later. Grab the trinket, go. Okay. Shoot you once, not gonna worry about too much. Actually probably is worth keeping that ammo in the strat because I do use it to stagger a lot.
What if I can't get out?
West Wing, take a left. Then we're gonna take a right. Then we're gonna take another right. I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but it's alright. We're gonna move with it. 3, go. Alright, now I need to really incorporate this into my muscle memory, which is grabbing the fucking West Wing key. If you have watched any of the guides that I have done, I think I missed that key in every single guide. Okay, that was about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and what, 40 seconds RTA for West Wing. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so now it's load. So let's stop. Let's stop. No, don't update times. So West Wing I feel comfortable on now. Intros were good. We know what to grab for the intros. We're good there. Graceview sections feels way cleaner, way smoother. Leon's Hospital sections way smoother, way cleaner. West Wing feels really, really good. And then now it's time for East Wing practice. East Wing. Did I say the West Wing key? I think I always... Yes, I did say the West Wing key, didn't I? It's the East Wing. I'm telling you right now, I think even in the videos that I made, I said the West Wing key. And it has messed me up significantly. And I mean like significantly. Alright, so East Wing, East Wing, East Wing. We're feeling good on everything else. Now we gotta go East Wing. The only thing we gotta do in East Wing is we just gotta go up, get the level 1 security bracelet, and then head back down. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. I'm gonna do East Wing, and I need to make sure to pick up the hemo. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. I gotta make sure to pick up the injector. Because I do want to practice. I do want to do this run where I kill the butcher as I'm running through. Because if I can accomplish that, then I would feel pretty good. Then I don't have to worry about the butcher anymore, period. Ignore this guy. Pick up the injector. Hopefully this guy doesn't grab us. Turn on our flashlight. We're not grabbing the blood collector. This guy shouldn't turn around. Shouldn't have said anything. We're gonna see how long it takes me to East Wing to grab the bracelet. Say this section I feel pretty good about. I mean, it's pretty simple. You just come here, you grab the bracelet, and you run back to the go to the waiting room, grab the and then you go to the dude. I cannot talk. Ignore chunk. Cam's not changed. Oh my goodness! Thank you for telling me. You guys have been hearing me in my voice. Good thing I wasn't picking a booger or anything. Or that would have been embarrassing as hell. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary of my full face view of what I was doing. The only thing that you missed out on is that we did grab the security bracelet level 1. That's about all. That's about it. Yo! Hey, you missed it. We were just practicing the skips earlier for Emily. So, okay, this is what I want to test out. Third person, I wasn't able to get this done. However, I think if you're in first person, you can actually be able to hemo injector this guy. Yep, you can. Third person, I wasn't able to do it at all. So now I know first person, you can get him with the injector very, very, very easily. So I probably will skip to first person for that part. Just for that part, and I'll go back to third person. Yeah, we practiced Emily skips earlier, where we were phasing through we're able to phase through her legs very, very well now. We're able to easily get past the butcher without him hitting us anymore, and we are able to do the skip that whenever Marie pushes the the cart over to you. We're able to do that now really, really well. I swear this puzzle always sucks. Still casual. I will stay on casual for a little bit until I beat my PB. In privacy, I have been working on insanity. Because to be completely honest with you, I don't know what... I probably should shoot this guy, yeah? That'd probably help. I don't know what category or difficulty I really want to try to run yet. I want to try to become really... really decent at every one. Like casual, new game plus, fresh file, which if you know realistically, if you know Fresh File, or if you know New Game Plus Run, Fresh File is not too much different. I'm not going to grab that ammo. I'm not going to waste time and grab that ammo. Yeah, I just don't know what I want to run yet. Remember to route up these stairs. Ah, yes. The Insanity Infinite Ammo is probably one of the greatest feelings in the entire world. Genuinely. Just because all... Like I said, I did the casual playthrough before I did Insanity. I did a casual Insanity playthrough, and my god. The retribution, the redemption, the revenge that I got on those gentlemen after messing me up that badly was muy caliente. I love it. I love it. It's the only time I've used infinite ammo. I need to go up the stairs. I don't know if it's faster to go up the stairs or to go down. I think it's faster and safer to go up the stairs. Because I do see people on runs actually grab the hip pouch, but I'm not going to. Okay. Could be faster just because we don't have to deal with her. I am going to mark down this time. So as I pass into here and I'm about to head over to the next section. Okay. Right when I get to the lobby, this is when I'm going to pause the timer. So that was a 550 run, and that is going into East Wing, grabbing the level 1 bracelet, going back to West Wing, hemo injecting the butcher, grabbing the wrench, doing the garage section, and then grabbing the heart, and then going back down to the lobby. I want to do that one more time just to instill it in my brain, because the biggest thing I really want to accomplish there is I want to make sure that I can inject the butcher at any point in time comfortably. Very comfortably. Let's try it one more time. One more time. We're going to reset the timer. We're going to pretend like none of that ever happened, and then we're going to go again. So 550 was the time beforehand. 550. You got to remember 550. Swipe the card. Okay. I'm actually going to lock in a little bit for this because I do want to try to get this... I want to get this padding down really tightly. Grab the injector, hit a left, avoid these zombies, go down the hall. Hopefully, as long as this guy is staring at the light, we shouldn't be hit by him. Perfect. So that guy will never hit us as long as we just keep him walking down the hall. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Let these three goop up, hit the front guy, stagger. Eventually, I'm going to have to probably kill those boys just for the Emily walk. That is one section I'm a little bit worried about, is because since I'm not really killing too much zombies, what the Emily walk is going to look like. Pick it up, quick turn, run. Ooh, grabbing the 2 points in Renwood. Ooh, that might be the strat. That might be the strat. Hold on, I'm gonna try to read the full comment here in a section. In a second, once I finish this section, because you have given me nothing but really great advice. So if you have a strategy, I definitely want to test it out. Okay, this has been something a bit weird. Is he behind me? Wait, what the hell? Okay, well usually he's not behind me right there. So we're gonna have to do it to him later on. Okay. I am not 100% positive if that guy has ever showed up on that section. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it means we're doing it faster. Let's grab the wrench. Go back. And then when we go down the garage. So 550 was our time. 550 was our time. We want to be faster and better than 550. Let's grab the lung. I swear I hate this puzzle. Okay, you see how I'm literally clicking it? Clicking it? Okay. I'm gonna have to use the keyboard now from now on. The mouse is too finicky. I keep on trying to use the mouse right there and it's super finicky. Gonna come back down, shoot him twice. 1, 2, quick turn, grab this ammo. Okay, now I can actually read it. I tried assault, grabbing 2 coins and red wood and 1 coin. Seemed like the fastest way to upgrade. I'll try it out. I grab the coin in the safe room as I'm walking down towards Emily. I grab the coin on the counter as I'm walking. Where am I walking?
Oh, fuck.
I don't remember. I do have significantly less ammo than I did before. And then I grabbed the third coin is the piano room because I did axe. Usually I grab 7 to grab the steroid, but since we can actually heal on this one, I did axe that one. And I just pick up those 3. And it seems pretty smooth and pretty good. But then again, I could be completely mistaken. Okay, now we're gonna come down here. This is when it's gonna get a little weird. A little weird here, a little weird. We're gonna have the crouch. Since I can't, I'm gonna mash this button. Okay. So either way, either strat, I'll be able to kill him just fine. It's just gonna be a matter of where am I gonna kill him at. If I hear him to my right when I enter the hallway, I'll kill him right then and there. If I hear him to the left, no thank you. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Now hopefully, it might be worth grabbing some extra handgun ammo. Stagger. Okay, good. As long as she's staggered, that's all I care about. A little low. Just gonna run straight at you. The nice thing, it doesn't feel like you lose too much time, at least in this category, if you need to use the ammo to stagger. Okay, so that's about 522 RTA, and that's going to be cut down because we did have to pause it to go into first person mode because I thought the butcher was going to be over to that left hand side. So that is 18 seconds faster essentially. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Or is it 550 that I was at before? Is that 28 seconds faster? Okay, so for this one, now that we're doing that, so I have a initial west wing key, initial east wing to west wing, and then this one will be the final. This one will be level 2 bracelet, east wing door fragment, or slash bait out chunk, east wing door fragment, and then level 3 isolation ward, and then Emily walk. That's what we'll do here. First coin is on the steps as you walk down the sidewalk in the intro. Second coin is behind the bar slash counter on your way to the room. Third is whenever you're going through the kitchen. Is that on insanity difficulty, or is that on standard and casual? Does a coin spawn there on casual? That'd be fucking crazy if it does. Does a coin spawn there? That'd be cool. So I've seen it. I've seen that coin on Insanity, but I haven't seen it on. It does spawn there on casual, or is it on Insanity? Oh, Insanity. Yeah, I've seen that one on Insanity. Hold on. Don't judge me, okay? I have been eating all day. Okay. Okay. Now, level 2 bracelet. Eastdoor fragment. Level 3 isolation. Emily walk. The Young Care Center I'm not too worried about. It's pretty straightforward. But if I can nail this next part of the run, I'd feel pretty comfortable about... Then I'll basically want to do a reset. I'll basically want to do a reset and do all of it over again and see what my time is and just try to just to get faster. Because the goal is to be really great at the intros, and at the care center in general. Okay, let's reset. Let's hit the timer. We're going to notate that we are in the lobby as we start this. Let's go. Lock in. Let's go. Lock in. We're going to go to the left. We're going to pop him. So we do the puzzle. Enter in the heart. I mean the lung. Enter in the heart. We should be able to shoot him 3 times, and he should die instantly as soon as he hits the ground. That guy? No thank you, sir. I guess I'm taking you out. Over 2 bracelet. Now we're going to go forward to bait out Chunk. Please don't grab me. I'm a little bit low on ammo, so I am going to have to do those ammo spawns. I'm going to have to remember to do the ammo spawns. That's unfortunate. I am going to do this still with no ammo. I completely forgot to switch the screen again. Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. Don't worry. Genuinely. I have done that. Literally. Yeah. You know, anytime I need to be humbled, Floppy is there to let me know. To be fair, actually I don't have an excuse. I just keep on forgetting. There is no Okay, so you missed. You missed me grab the level 2 bracelet and absolutely fumble a nothing. Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything good. Okay, I need to crouch earlier. Remember to crouch earlier right there, because I can avoid that stagger completely if I crouch earlier. That's gonna be one part I'm gonna have to practice. I do want to push her down. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully they all group up and not fuck me. That works too, or that. Now I don't really need that much ammo in this section. What am I doing? I need to go straight. This is why we're practicing. I missed. And why do I have aim assist on? I need to turn that shit off. Skip the cutscene. Keep on moving forward.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Okay, now this one is the one I was thinking about earlier. Or it's gonna be star, sun, moon. You know what? I am making progress. I'm not forgetting this one every single goddamn time anymore. The small things. Now we need to head down to the isolation ward, and we will be able to call it a day. I can... Yeah. Okay. That's worth it. That is worth it. One less zombie in the Emily walk is always worth it to me. Isolation ward, and then we're done. And then we do the Emily walk. I think we practice this section maybe 1 or 2 times just to make sure I get the pathing down. And then I think we do a full reset and practice basically everything from the very beginning besides the 2 intros. We won't do the 2 intros. Okay. Good. Level 3 bracelet, and boom, we're good. Now, the question is, do I want to do this to him? It is extremely tempting to clat all those four dudes. Alright, left is the waiting room, and that's where we need to go. We need to take a right. I should be able to get past him. Did he hit her? Oh no, I didn't get the achievement, so he didn't hit her. I still have yet to get that achievement, by the way. The one where to make another zombie attack another zombie. I still have yet to do it. Alright, now we go forward.
What do you want me to read? There's some buttons with Braille.
I heard that there was a way to...
Read them and then push the buttons in this order.
There's a way to
Star,
skip
star,
the skip conversation section
together.
by using a green herb. And I don't know how, but I heard there was a way. The good news is I'm probably going to take a couple hits here, but we do have the healing item. This guy always gets me, man. He just comes in here to ruin my day. I swear he does.
Don't worry, it's okay.
If there are 2 guys in front of me, I hear him. There's 2 guys in front of me, so I'm gonna have to smash Q here in a second. They are not there, so that's RNG then. That is completely RNG.
Thank God.
Or at least it feels like it's RNG.
Here it is.
Okay. Gotta hang over to the right. Number 1. Whipping shots does not help. This is not good because I'm a little bit low on ammo. Melee. So noted, definitely pick up those ammo spawns. I should have something in here. That'll be good enough. And then there'll be another one over here I can grab too. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some more handgun. So I guess I don't really need to. Oh, did I miss one? I sure did. Wait for him to burst. Pause. Not in that way. Which one is it gonna be? Oh, it's this guy. Shoot him once, just don't whip the shot, and we're done. Okay.
Jesus.
Let's see what that time is. Because Leon's section... Yeah, Leon's sections I'm not too worried about. At least here. Yeah, I don't know what the glitch is on how to actually skip that conversation, but there is something where somebody was able to use a green herb to manipulate it. I just didn't really...
I thought that thing was dead.
I was learning other glitches today, and I just didn't really want to mess with it. So that is about 8 minutes. And that's level 2 bracelet, East Door fragment, level 3 isolation, and the Emily walk / descending. As 8 minutes. So now I do want to skip this. I do want to practice it one more time before I get to our boy Leon. I know everyone wants to see Leon, I know, but we're practicing splits here. We're practicing splits. So I got that down in 8 minutes, and that felt like a pretty solid, like a fairly solid run. I genuinely don't remember if I made a mistake or not. Like, actually, I don't remember at all. So we are gonna go in. Okay, go. We need to try to beat 8 minutes. Or if we don't beat 8 minutes, then as long as it's a solid run, then I will consider it good to go. Shoot him. Artificial lung. Put the heart in. Shoot him 3 times. We're gonna take out this guy. Grab the level 2 bracelet, walk forward.
Gets up.
Now that guy, I might take care of him. I might take him out. Squeezy chunk, and we go back. I'm gonna choose to run around him this time. Head over here to the right. I routed that a little bit poorly. That could have been better. And then now we need to go to the waiting room so we can go up. We need to go up. This guy is absolutely going berserk. I'm a little worried. I whipped 2 shots. I'm embarrassed. I'm not talking about it. I'm moving on. Not doing it. Not doing it. We're grabbing the East Door fragment. Nope. Nope, not at all. Do I really need to... I thought I had plenty of time to run past this guy. Okay, at least she shoved him, so I won't get double grabbed. Thought I had plenty of time. I did not. I am gonna have to wait to recharge my health. Okay, so if I crouch as soon as I enter. So crouching as soon as you enter does ignore the stagger. Noted. 3 bullets. Whoa. How'd you How the fuck did you teleport on me? She seemed a little bit further away, if I'm being completely honest. I'm a little confused about that one. Unless I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Or did she kind of teleport on my ass? Oh, we're not going to worry about any of those guys. You're still over here? God. Go away, please. Alright. We had... No, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. We need to get the door fragment. We need to get the door fragment. This part always tripped me up in every single run, so I just want to make sure I practice this so I get it down pat.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Corrosive. I only have 9 handgun bullets. Alright, star, sun, moon, sun. Go back. Quick turn. That one's scrap. That one's a predetermined scrap drop, so I'm not gonna break that for any handgun ammo. Grace, what are you doing? Grace, what are you doing? Keep on running. Keep on running. We got stuff to do. Go to the waiting room. Is there anything I can break in here that could maybe... 9 bullets would be fine. I had 9 bullets last time. Maybe I don't actually need to go grab that ammo at all. I didn't forget anything, did I? I did. Isolation ward. Stop, pause, redo. That's the punishment. That's the muscle memory I had to incorporate into my brain because I did that yesterday. Go again. All right, hit the left. Hit the left. I'm gonna talk out loud here because if I don't talk out loud, I'm probably gonna fuck up. Hit the left. Hit the left. Tap this guy once. Artificial lung. Artificial heart. Artificial heart. Tap him 3 times in the head. Tap this guy 3 times. Oh, he died. He got a critical hit. Nice.
Of course.
Grab this. We are going to avoid this guy over here. Are you the guy that... You are the guy that bites me. You know what? We are actually going to kill him. We're going to see if this helps with the Emily walk. Actually, no, it doesn't, because he's always there. What am I talking about? He is always there no matter what. Go to the right. Now go to the left. And then we go through the waiting room. Go to the waiting room. Go up the stairs. Please, sir, do not hit me. Okay, we're level 2 bracelet. Now we need to get our east door fragment. These enemies on the stairs are just the worst because of that. So my DA, taking a hit right there may not be the worst thing. Because my difficulty adjustment, since they're not staggering in one headshot, is going to be a little high. And since now that I know that I can crouch in this room to avoid the initial scream and run past everything, we should be okay. Hey, what the fuck? We're still gonna be fine. We're still gonna be fine. No one worry. We're in the red, but we're fine. As long as she doesn't teleport again. 2 headshot staggers, perfect. As long as I can get a stagger on one of these guys in the front. That's right there. That's good. Good, good, good. That just made up for getting hit from the stagger. Alright, we have the corrosive acid. Not action. Now we need to head down to... We are going to pop you, and we're going to pop you. Head down to the cutscene. Skip it. Now, someone in the comment section did say that I've had a couple practice runs. I don't know what path specifically triggers it, but there's a way to actually skip that cutscene and not do it entirely, but I don't know what the path you have to take is. I've done it by accident before. So we're gonna go. We want to grab the... Yes, we want to grab the port. Now we want to turn around and we want to go back. Okay. Remember, isolation ward. This is where we messed up the last time. No, sir. We need to get to the isolation ward. Isolation ward, isolation ward, isolation ward. Do I even know if I reload the save, if it counts towards speed demon? No, so you can reload a save. If you reload a save, it will not count the time towards whatever time occurred. So let's say you reload a save and you sit there for an hour unpaused. If you reload that save, it will not count those hour or two that you stood still. So you can sit there and reload as much save as you want to. Like right now, even though I'm 4 minutes plus on my current save, whenever I go to reload this, I'll reset back to whatever it was beforehand. So you can reload as much as you want. Just make sure you don't hit the restart button or the continue button whenever you die. That can count towards your time. And we gotta go to the waiting room. Hopefully the blind guy doesn't get me. I swear I'm trying to stay quiet, sir. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a very common thing. And don't feel bad or anything like that for asking. A lot of people, especially from the guide video, a lot of people didn't know that pausing the game stops the timer. Some people, I mean, some people are just new to the whole scene and just don't know.
Can you read them and then
Oh yeah, it
push
makes makes everything a whole lot easier,
Star, moon,
Mr. Wangster.
sun.
Because if you mess up, fuck up, you can just reload that save and it doesn't fucking matter.
Together.
It doesn't matter at all. I wonder if I should try practicing going through the waiting room. This guy won't bother me. This guy is going to grab me. Ooh, if I was in first person mode, he would not have grabbed me. Now we shouldn't. This will check to see if it's RNG, because last time this exact same run, I did the exact same thing, and there weren't two guys in front of me. Okay, so they're not there this time either, so it's not RNG. So it's something specific that you have to do.
Thank God.
So we're getting close to our time that we had before. We stopped around the 8-minute mark. So we're gonna come over here, tap this guy, tap this guy, and then we're gonna run down this hallway, break this open for the ammo. We're gonna do a quick turn, reload, deal with this guy. I did not reload. And then we need to go into this room, deal with the final guy. And then reload. Wait for one of them to bust. Again, not in that type of way. And we'll be done with this section. Alright, it's gonna be you, huh? Done.
Jesus.
Go into the main room, please, Grace. Please, Grace. Okay, well, if we end this quickly, that will be time saved and a solid time save. If you're like me, you'll hit the pause button and go eat. Yet I did not hear Emily say a goddamn word, and we just...
I thought that thing was dead.
Am I tripping? Alright, so that was about 7:40, so I was about 20 seconds faster than the last one. Routing was a lot better. There were no zombies at the very end. We'll take one intentional hit. I will take that. Yeah, if you're like me, you'll get hit and go eat. Yeah. Food and watch continues on. Dude, what am I trying to say? Food and watch YouTube and continue on after? Yeah. Oh, I couldn't tell you how many times. Like, I'm about to do it right now. If you do this and walk away for a second to go take a piss, like I'm about to do right now, does not count towards in-game time. 1 second. I do need to go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second, and we'll be ready to go. Oh my God, my pipes are about to burst. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I could not express how much I needed to do that. Genuinely. I definitely held it in for a little bit too long. Because that was slightly painful. Slightly painful. Now this is gonna be one of the biggest sections for me to learn. I didn't really watch anything. I just want to study where the zombies are at.
FBI?
Yeah.
As long as I have enough
Where's
ammo,
Ashcroft?
I don't need to go in there at all.
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I need my life support to reset and work.
And I intend to find out.
The chunk part, I need to remember to go right. Remember to go right, remember to go right, remember to go right. The chunk boss fight shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I do want to count how many shotgun shells it takes to take them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two. Okay, so that took about what, 9 shots? So that's one of the biggest things I learned is that you don't hatchet them. Just keep on shooting at him. And I kind of wish he jumped forward a little bit. Oh, he did. Nice. So I can jump forward and I can move forward as well to
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
get through there a lot quicker. And this will be the last of the section that I'll basically be practicing today. So 9 shots is what I need to take him down. So I just gotta remember that as I am prepping for this. Now I don't have any gun besides the shoddy. So if I can grab like this for example and pick up some shoddy shells, I will. Just because what? That takes 1 second. And this one's just going to be strictly get to the office fast enough, kill the ones that burst, and get the hell out of here. This one does pop open some ammo. I think I am going to do this. And for the module. I was debating on not doing that.
This place is infested.
Go past her, go up the stairs. Yeah, I was thinking about not. I know I can just run past that guy, but for safety, I'm just gonna shoot him. Sucks I had to waste a shell on that, but it is what it is. Now there should be a zombie to the right.
What a fucking shame.
What a fucking shame. Okay, so there's gonna be a zombie. So I need to shoot this guy. I need to shoot this guy. I need to wait for them to actually regenerate. And then, actually, I probably should pull the lever first, yeah? I'm just examining where the zombies are currently spawning, and if any of them I can shoot beforehand. Grab the shoddy ammo. Grab the riot shotgun. Okay, sir. Nice to meet you too. Should be one in here. I'm gonna hatchet him. There should be one more final one that drops down. So yeah, you, and then there should be one more final one like over here. Where'd he go? There he is. He took the scenic route. And that's it. That's the Leon section.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
I'm honestly not really too sure on that particular section. On what I can do faster outside of get there quicker and then shoot the zombies that I can shoot on the ground.
What a fucking shame.
Okay, so let me think about this. So this guy. This guy. Is there one in here? Yeah, there's one in here. And then this guy right here. I'm gonna shoot those 4 just to see if it makes it go by any quicker. It makes the fight go by any quicker at least. So you. I'm amazed by the fact that they take a shotgun blast to the face and they stay alive. I ain't gonna hash at you. So you over here, he's just gonna. So he just is programmed to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna hack him. I definitely hit the space bar. You, and then I want to get you. I ran out of ammo. I'm gonna hatch this guy anyway. Excuse me, sir, but I need to hatch this gentleman. Swing. Maintain the ammo, and there should be one last. No, that's actually it.
Well,
Music stopped.
that's my cardio for the week.
Insanity. This one is not insanity. I'm still running for the PB. I don't know what. Okay. That was everything I was wanting to practice. That is the entirety of the care center. That is Grace Care Center, Leon Care Center, their intros. So that is everything that I was wanting to practice and get down pat. So now the strat is going to be to restart from the beginning of the game. So first things first, so we're going to stop at the rescuing Emily part. We need to switch Grace over to first person before we do anything. We need to load the game, and then we need to start at this file right here. No, this file right here at 4 o'clock. So the strat is going to be, we got to make sure that we get to the, you know what? I'm gonna, we're going to be fine. We got this shit. Hold on. We're going to be fine. We got this shit. Hold on. Pull out the lighter. Go to the right. Then we're going to go to the left. This is where the new trick comes in. This is where the practice has been coming in. We did this practice earlier. I probably should have hit my timer. Just make sure to add 10 seconds onto whatever it is. This is when the practice is going to kick in. So let's see if my practice is all going to come to fruition here. Quick turn. Hit the corner. Wait for the arm to go to phase through. Now we run through. Perfect. First trick down. First trick down. Now we're going to grab that. Come over here. Look down. Position ourselves a little bit more closer. And now we're going to wait for Marie to kick that bad boy right in front of us. Marie, do us a favor. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Grab it. Now if I get close enough to the left, I shouldn't take damage, but if I get grabbed, we are not on a position, it's not going to be that big of a deal. That's a good hit. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now we are not doing the strat where we aggro her down the hallway because it takes too long on this particular difficulty. So we are going to take an intentional hit up here. And then we're going to run through her legs. So come on, grab me, grab me, grab me. There we go. And now we're just going to run through her legs. Take a shower afterwards. Because who fucking knows what the hell that even was. Now we need to take a right. We need to activate the screwdriver. And we should be... That is this section good to go. I believe the first time I did it... menu, please. Can you menu? Turn around. Now we run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Okay. This is going pretty Okay, that was smooth. That was smooth. The practice that we did earlier, that was smooth. That's what we want to see. All right, for Leon's section, we gotta remember, sell the snap, sell the snapper.
All undergoing experimental therapies.
Yo, what's good, my man? We are currently... Hold on, let me sell the snapper. We need to buy the tack. We need to upgrade the tack with the precision, with the barrel. And then that's all that we need. All right, equip the Requiem because we are going to use it for the 2.
therapies.
Now, hopefully, they line up for us, my man. Hopefully, they line up for us.
The facility keeps a low profile. Due
We'll
to
shoot the first
sensitive
2
nature of the
with the
research.
Requiem.
Oh, I bet it does.
I do want to learn for fun the trick where they get behind him and they do the special decapitation. I want to know how that is done, mostly just for fun. So that guy's going to go down. This guy, that woman's going to go down. We're going to switch over to the shoddy. Pop 1, pop 2, turn around. Pop 3. That should be all of them. Equip the Requiem. Wait for this to stop moving. Is that shotgun ammo? That certainly is. We're going to take that. We're going to run this way. We are going to equip the Requiem again. Go over here to this corner. Wait for them to line up. Shoot them. And hopefully they all 3 line up right here. This is taking a little bit longer than I was hoping for. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's not working. If I had more Requiem shots, then that would have been fine. But since I don't have that much Requiem shots, it's not fine. So I only have...
That went well.
That's still faster than my last run. So our practice is paying off. I just gotta remember that if they're not lining up quickly, just to go ahead and start taking them out. No, the snapper's not bad. It's just that we sell it. For this particular run, we use a lot of it. The shotgun's just crazy overpowered. The snapper's not bad at all. I just took it out of the run.
That bastard did it again.
Whenever I was pathing
Well, thanks to
insanity,
your end.
Just hacked into
the strat is to sell the snapper,
Good.
get yourself
find the
enough
floor plan.
coins in the beginning section by grabbing 3 modules so that you can sell the
Well, in the
snapper,
meantime,
grab the shotgun,
try to
put the
track him
precision
down.
on it, upgrade it,
posted.
Will
so
do.
that we're basically utilizing the same strat that we use for Insanity, but for this run. This one is not Insanity.
Come on, come on!
Go, 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 go. But no, the snapper is not a bad handgun by any means. I just don't use it in these runs. We're gonna switch the camera perspective over to 3rd person. All right, let's go talk with Emily. And there's honestly not. Oh, another reason why we do it too. If you sell, and you remember to grab that antique coin. If you sell the snapper and you just have the shotgun equipped, you are almost guaranteed a shotgun ammo drop on any crates on any zombies. So that's another reason why we do it too. So this is the next practice section. We need to see if we got the timing of the butcher down. Head over to the left, we're gonna head over to the right, and then now what we need to do, this is the second practice part. Here we go. Is the practice gonna work? Here we go. Are we professionals? We need to wait, stand a little bit here, wait for him to say next. It worked! We got it! We finally got it! If this guy doesn't grab us, that'd be amazing. That's a quick grab, take that. First person mode, that grab wouldn't happen. But again, we're not playing first person, so who gives a fuck? Alright, come on, let's keep on going, I am gonna do the safety strat here. This is my safety strat, just because I am not first person, so it's not really gonna matter. Should I probably change my splits? Yes, but am I going to? No. The only thing I care about, I should actually just remove all my splits and just put the timer up, because that's all I really care about at this point. Alright, head over here to the left. We should be able to easily grab, okay, yeah, grab this antique coin, cut through in front of these guys. She's probably gonna scream. There it goes. We didn't take damage from the scream, so that's good. Hopefully that means that these two should be fairly staggered on top of each other. They are. So we can be able to push them, and then we should be able to easily finagle ourselves away from the singer. Now grab this handgun ammo. Head over to the right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Our practice is paying off. Grab that handgun ammo for safety. Chairman's office. First key. Moon. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other password. Ah! I'm thinking of the other password. I was doing the password for the other one. Moon, sun, star, moon. That's right, it's only... That's not enough seconds to where I would do a reset. Grab the indent. Okay, let's go. Go down the hallway, and we are getting the fuck on out of here. Hit the button, go. Yep, there we go. Go down. We're going to go back into the bottom of the west wing. Now, if I hear him to my left, I'll go into first person mode, but if he's to my right, I will stay in third. I believe I hear him in front of me. So now we're... No, I'm joking. He's not going to be in front of me at all. That's going to be whenever we come back. Finally, antique coin, and then now we need to grab the hip pouch. I did not need to grab that many antique coins. That's my bad. I definitely forgot that we grabbed one. Remember the east wing key. Remember the east wing key. We're remembering. We're getting better. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten that thing by accident. And we got good timing too. Butcher didn't attack us. Alright. Level 1 bracelet. That's all we need to get. And then we're back to the west wing. Just get the level 1 bracelet. I need to finagle my inventory just a little bit better. Grab the injector. Avoid this guy from grabbing me. Head down here. Head to the right. Head to the right. Go down to the right again. This guy shouldn't be a bother at all. Perfect. We're gonna go up the stairs. You guys get close to one another. Those zombies, I'm trying to think of maybe I should probably... Well, no. My Emily walks just fine, so no, never mind. Usually I can skip that animation. Yeah, we had to do it. We had to do it. We probably didn't have to do it on that guy. Alright, we're gonna hope that the guy on the right doesn't hit us. Oh, he's not even there. Perfect. Break this open for ammo. And... yeah, you for ammo. I do need to remember to grab the 2 boxes. When we get into the garage, I do need to take a slight detour and get those 2 boxes. So if I hear him to the left, let me see where I hear him. Okay, he's to my left. We are going to go into first person. We're going to run up to him. Then we're going to inject him. Boom, done. Don't have to worry about him. That only works on first person, at least to my knowledge. I have tried it multiple times on third person, and it never works. Do I have any tips for speedrunning? Honestly, it takes just a lot of dedication and time and just practicing. Like, section the game off. Like, today, all I did was... the only thing I'm doing right now is currently I'm just solely focusing on doing the intros, doing Care Center. So I create saves so that I can do Leon's intro, Grace's intro, East Wing, West Wing practice, and just section the game off like that. And then once you get done sectioning things off, that's whenever you want to do like the full chunks, if that makes sense. So it's sort of like building a, how do I put it? You section the game off. Definitely get live split, because that'll help you with at least in-game time. Whenever auto splits come out, it'll be a lot easier. But it just takes time. You can choose to, you know, like look at other people's content and base your runs off that. Or if you want to make your own, you can make your own. That's what I did for the first, until today. Today was the first time, or no, yesterday was the first time that I actually started looking at other people's content and what they were doing.
Oh, fuck.
And yeah, I mean, you just gotta stick to it, you know what I mean? That's all you gotta do, you just gotta stick to it. Alright, let's go up the stairs. We're gonna avoid this little burster. Because I will say it does genuinely take some time to get the memorization of the pathing down, which is another reason why I'm doing these particular runs, because sometimes I'll accidentally go right instead of left, or left instead of right. I'll accidentally forget a key item. It just happens, and that's why I'm doing this as I'm doing it, because I don't want to forget. And right now we are currently it's fucking good. This is really good. This is really good time. Really good time for me. I would say don't worry too much about, have fun, man. That's what I would say is the biggest thing. Have fun with it. If you're not enjoying it, if you're not thinking about it, and you're not wanting to do it, I did not go up the stairs like I was supposed to. That's fine. This is an alternative path. If you're not enjoying yourself, you know, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't terrorize yourself by trying to accomplish a goal that's just going to ultimately make you miserable.
I guess.
Okay, now that we have the hearts, level 2 bracelet, then we go up the stairs, then we go to isolation ward. So level 2 bracelets over here. Boom, tap you. Now we tap you, lung. Then we tap them 3 times. And we focus on this guy. That guy took a bullet for you. You should be thanking him.
It gets up.
We want to run past this guy. This is when we want to trigger chunk. Good old chunky boy. Triggered. We run back. Try not to get grabbed. That's a quick grab, I'll take it. Head to the right. I almost messed up that pathing. Remember, waiting room is to the left. Waiting room is to the left. Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure what kind of mental breakdown that guy's having, but he's currently crashing the fuck out right now. Did she say nice work? I whipped a shot. I don't want to talk about it. Let's pretend I hit it. Take a right. We need to go into whatever the fuck this room's called. I do need to learn conference room. I do need to learn this pathing a little bit better so I don't get staggered. Yeah, I was a little too late. Sure, stagger him, pick up the handgun ammo, and then we want to not let her get close. Oh, 2 staggers, that's perfect. Go. Quick turn. Hopefully they're close enough to each other to where I can stagger twice. I did not have to shoot the other 2 bullets, but I did it for safety. And we're gonna take a left. Yeah, you can jump across, but if you jump across, you can't crouch and stagger. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Oh, I won't get hit? Okay, never mind, I'm doing that then.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
I'm gonna have to remember that for the next for this next run then, because I definitely want to try that. All right, so star, sun, moon, sun. Okay, we have the door fragment. Now we just need to go down to the isolation ward. Go to the the reason why I'm saying this out loud is because I have been known to be a bit of a spacehead and forget shit. So, isolation ward, isolation ward. We are currently doing some great time. Isolation ward. Do not go left, Jiminy. Do not go left. There we go. Isolation ward. Woo! There we go. Okay, we're doing some really good time here. A few more practice runs like this, and I can definitely get my I had
Can't tell which button's which.
a 227 yesterday, but this can be way better. Like, and that 227 was with a lot of mistakes and wasn't nearly as optimized as this run has been so far. Okay, let's go get Emily. Every single time this happens, it is so tempting to collat them. But I need the Requiem. I need the Requiem shot. Okay, now we leave. Let's go get Emily. Just get Emily. We take her right here. I'm saying a lot of this stuff to myself because I will forget. Please don't hit me, sir. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Alright, go down, get Emily. There's no, I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything here. I'm not. We're good.
What do you want me to
Remember to hold the button.
There's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then
Okay, I do
push the buttons in this order?
I do want to do a practice run at some point in time. Maybe I'll do it next time about going down there, but I believe Chunk is there, so never mind. Keep on going, keep on going. Keep on going, keep going. Hey, my man. Hey, I'll read the comment here in a second. I just gotta lock in here real quick. Take an intentional hit, but we're gonna take an intentional hit. That's fine, that's fine. That's exactly what we want to do.
Don't worry.
As long as he doesn't double hit us, we're fine. We will safety hit, we will safety heal if there's two people in front of us, but there shouldn't be two people in front of us. There's two people in front of us, we're safety healing. We got double hit. That's alright, that's why we safety healed. We're gonna quick turn, and this guy shouldn't hit us. So that seems like it's RNG, or I didn't do something that I did last time. I'll have to analyze the footage here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go down here. We need to hit the right first to kill these two guys first. Sir, I can't see shit, sir. You. Alright, go down here, grab the ammo. We should quick turn, the guy in the suit should be here. Okay, he's over there, so I'm just gonna ignore him for now. I want to go down this way because I want to kill this guy and grab the ammo that's in here. He's dead, grab the ammo, now we quick turn and deal with Mr. Sooty Boy. He should be right here. Where are you running at, dude? Right here. And he died in one critical hit. Perfect. Wait for one to bust. Let's hope we continue to gain more exposure. I'm curious to ask how many runs you have done so far, you think? Not many. Probably like between 8 to 10. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Honestly, alright, let's hit for this guy. Let's hit for this guy, and then we're gonna replicator shot him, and then we're gonna be done. I'll actually have a second here to talk. The past week has been insane. Genuinely. It went from... I started playing the game right when it came out. I was live streaming all of it. I had 0 people watching. Put out some guides, did some speed runs. put one blew up, and then I went from 0 to 20, now 23 people in here right now in a week. That's fucking crazy and insane. Insane.
He's dead.
Again, thanks to everyone who's in here, man. It's fucking been dope lately. And what the coolest part about it is that there's like a sense of community along with it all. If that makes any sense. Okay, we have 11 shots, so we have plenty enough to kill Chunk, so we don't have to buy any.
Yeah. Grace
I am going to
asked
break this open just in case.
Victor kidnapped her.
What?
Because especially when I'm like,
I don't know.
I literally
I
try
intend to find
to
out.
comment on or reply to everyone's comment, and it's really cool talking to everybody because it's just a bunch of like-minded individuals. A lot of people who love Resident Evil, a lot of people who are interested in speedrunning or want to look at the guides. And it's just really cool to see. Okay, so 9 shots should take care of this guy. Reload. That's it. He's dead. I want to try to get behind him. He's not going to let me. If you move a little bit forward, I can get behind him and get all the ammo so that it saves time right here.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
You're damn right, Leon. You're not on the menu. But you're in all of our fucking hearts, though. If you were on the menu, I'd buy you every damn time. Oh yeah, dude. It's yeah. Like I said, man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't know how to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to say your name, and I don't want to butcher it out of disrespect. Is it Wop? You Wop? It's been a very interesting and fun journey, and the one thing I have noticed is that I thought there's at one point in time we peaked at 50, and that was like the second day or the day after I put up the guide, and I thought I would be nervous, but I really wasn't. I don't know. It's just cool because you're not dealing with like your normal, your trolls, your dicks, or anything like that. It's just a lot of people who love Resident Evil and just want to see Resident Evil and speedruns. Fuck! I got it? Fuck yeah, dude. Don't need to grab that. That is a predetermined ammo, handgun ammo spawn. We do not need it because we don't have a handgun. Alright, so for one, shoot you. Break this open. Shoot you. It's not all of them. Shoot you. We're gonna pull this lever, and there's gonna be a guy over to my left that I need to shoot. He's gonna die. And then there should be one more. He is scripted, so I'm not gonna shoot him. Sir? Wow, you're actually not dead? That's kind of crazy. I love this zombie right here. The one that just absolutely just doesn't give a fuck and flies over every single time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Perfect, perfect. Sir, what are you doing, man? Do I have a Twitch? I do. But I am not streaming on the Purple app currently. Just strictly on YouTube. Really for no reason at all. No reason at all. And look at that, 26-22. 26-22. That is insane. Let me pause it real quick. The entire time we meant to speed run that. Hold on, just for reference. You guys are going to be seeing my beautiful mug. Just for reference, I do want to pull up one of the videos. Actually, I want to pull up the latest live stream because I want to see where I'm at time-wise in reference to my live RTA. Because I'm pretty sure I am, like, I mean, like, much faster. Much faster. I'm going absolutely... What am I even trying to say? My brain isn't working. I don't know how to get to... I just need to get to my videos. I just need to get to the videos that I have made. Content. There we go. Jesus Christ. Jesus. You might hear me. Go to the video. Open it up. I'm going to pause it. Now we're going to full screen. I'm not sure why it looks ugly as hell, but this will at least give us a reference here. Now let me move this up a little bit. So I was still moving around at 31:16. I was still moving around. So let's see where we descend at. Keep on going, keep on going. So this is about where we're at right here. We are almost 14 minutes faster, almost 14 minutes faster than what we were yesterday just from practicing today. 14 minutes faster. That means that 227, that 210, sub 210 is looking pretty good now, because 227 happened yesterday and it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. That is crazy. 14 minutes faster. W, yeah, dude, that is some good ass work right there, man. That's some good ass work. That is some good ass accomplishments right there, man. And you guys are all here for the ride too. You guys are here for the ride too. You guys are helping out. You guys are keeping my spirits up. That's massive. Yeah, yeah. The very beginning of the stream, the whole purpose was to basically get the start to in the care center not perfected, because I'm not. Maybe one day I'll get it perfected, but to get it essentially as close to protected as possible. And yeah, I mean, cutting down 14 minutes. Fuck yeah, that's amazing. And the next section that we need to work on is the underground. I'm basically doing it numerically as it goes on. So Grace's underground scene will be next. That one I feel pretty good on. There's not too much pathing errors that I did yesterday. It's mostly just going to be the boss fight with Marie that needs to be done. And then Leon's detonator will be the biggest one. That section in Leon's detonator will be the biggest parts, and then probably the church fighting the big burster. If I can get those 3 parts done well, then the run should easily be underneath 210, easily. But hell yeah, man! Fuck yeah! That's incredible. That's like. It's really good. That's really good. I do want to keep on going forward because I want to create a save for this underground section, because I almost just reset by accident. So I want to create a save down here so that I can start practicing this section as well.
Why is this under the hospital?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. It's not like I said, it's not world record or anything like that, but for my purposes, pretty good. Really good improvement. Pretty good. And like I said, once we get because I don't know what. Let me see actually. The problem is that the categories aren't really officially set up yet, so I don't really know what the world record run is for this run specifically. Does anyone know? It would be casual, no new game plus. Not fresh file, but casual, no new game plus casual world record. I mean, Insanity's underneath an hour and 50, but that is with I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the reason why times went down significantly is because people start in that first room as Grace, so they don't do intros. A lot of the lower times that seemed like literally 10 minutes got cut out of it. That's because they don't do the intros. So you start off as Grace with the lighter equipped in that save room, and that's where the run starts officially. I kind of hope it changes. Personally, now that I've been thinking about it, I kind of hope it changes because you want to do the whole game. So what movement type would I suggest? If you're going for the fastest time possible and you want to be as competitive as possible, then you want to go for first person. If first person is the best option, unfortunately. I do a mixture of both. If there's like particular skips that I do, like in the very first section with Grace's Fuse, where we can skip past Marie, I will go into first, and it also stops her from falling. I will go into first person mode because it is a lot easier to do the skips, and I'm not even sure if you can even do those in third person. I don't think you can. And then I'll switch back to third person just because I enjoy it more. See, yeah, I agree. I don't think you should skip intros. Yeah, and truthfully, it's not that long. It's literally Resident Evil 7 had what, like a 6 or 7 minute intro. And if we made it past that, driving our way to Louisiana, getting in front of Jack Baker's house, getting out, seeing Jack Baker in those rooms and moving around that backyard, we can make it through Grace and Leon's intro. And I feel like you should. This is what I would say definitively. The reason why you can't skip Leon and Grace's intro is because during Leon's intro, you have to get certain things. Yeah, like you have to get 3 modules and get a couple kills to get you enough points to be able to get you the tack and the red dot and the upgraded firepower. So why are we skipping that? In my opinion, like, why are we skipping that? Like, that's like a literal skill in the game, where if we're just Xing that, then someone who's just not good at that section but is good at everything else is going to be better. Which I just think you should start the run at the very beginning, and you should finish the game from start to finish. That's it. Like, simple as that. Like, if people want to do that version of runs, by all means do it. I don't care personally. I just will not be doing it myself unless I have to. If the speedrunner boards are like, yeah, that's what we're going off of, then yeah, I will start doing that for sure. Like, for sure. I should probably change. I don't know why that I have. I literally have a scene that's a not zoomed in photo of me, or zoomed in. Fucking, I have that zoomed in thing just for fun. I have a scene where it's not zoomed in, so I'm not too sure why I don't have it just normal like this. Hold on. There was something in. There was something in. There was a prescription in the scene. But no. But that is it for today, unfortunately. I have some prior things I gotta take care of out in the personal life. I got every Saturday night I have mandatory gaming time with the bros. We won't be playing Resident Evil 9, unfortunately. But I won't be streaming that or anything like that. That's just like personal family time we do, because we all live in different states, so we all want to game together each night. So that is going to be it today. Massive improvement. 14, almost about 13 and a half minutes cut down from my previous run. We are nailing all the glitches that we practiced. Everything, it's good to see everything go in to the run that we've been practicing and see that cut, or see that time get massively cut. And the best part is that's real-time action that we're basing that off of. So the in-game time is even less than that. So GG's everyone. GG's everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you for anyone who has subbed, anyone who has liked, anyone who has chatted. Much love to everyone out there. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. I want to see you in here next time. Stay safe.